we're going to be reading a bedtime book. It's called Night Noises, and it's written by Lisa Beer. Are you ready? Okay, cuddle in. Here we go. It was time for me to go to bed. I went to my room and I put on my special pajamas. They are my favorite because they have puppies on them. After that, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth. I even combed all of my hair off my head. Then it was time for hugs and kisses, so I went to the living room and loudly announced to everyone, I am ready. First, I gave a goodnight kiss to Grandpa, and then one to Nan. Then my dad wanted a really big hug. Next, I had a hug and a kiss from Mom, and a handshake from my older sister, Junie. After all that, Mom took my hand and together we walked to my room. She lifted up my blankets and I crawled into my bed. Good night, Sam, Mom said, and she gave me one last kiss. Then Mom turned out my lights and said, good night, again. Now I am in my room all alone, and it is dark. I close my eyes and try to sleep. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Ah, what is that? I yell loudly for Mom. She comes running into my room, and all the lights go back on. What's wrong? Mom asks. I can't sleep. I tried, but I heard something say, cheep, cheep, cheep. Mom smiled and says, no problem. She leans over me and closes my window. How is that now? She asked. Thank you, Mom. Now I can sleep. Then Mom turns out my light and says, good night. I close my eyes and try to sleep. Bam, bam, bam. Ah, what is that? I yell for my dad. Dad comes running into my room and all the lights go back on. What's wrong? Dad asks. I can't sleep. I tried, but I heard something go bam, bam, bam. Dad smiles and says, I'll take care of it. Then he yells at my sister Junie to turn off her music. Suddenly, there is silence from the next room. How is it now? Dad asks. Thank you, Dad. Now I can sleep. Then Dad turns out my lights and says, good night. I close my eyes and try to sleep. Thump, thump, thump. Ah, what is that? I yell for Grandpa. He comes running into my room, and all the lights go back on. What's wrong? Grandpa asks, looking quite worried. I can't sleep. I tried, Grandpa, but I heard something make a thump, thump, thump. Grandpa smiles and thinks. Then he says, wait here a minute, and he leaves my room. From outside I hear, snap, snap, snap. Ah, what is that? I yell for Grandpa. He comes running back into my room. What's wrong? He asks. I heard something outside go, snap, snap, snap. Grandpa smiles. That was just me outside. I was cutting the tree branches that were hitting the house. They were making the thump, thump, thump that you heard. Now that I have cut the branches, it should be much quieter. Thank you, Grandpa. Now I can go to sleep. Then Grandpa turned out my lights and said, good night. I close my eyes and try to sleep. Tick, tick, tick. Ah, what is that? This time I yell for Nan. She comes running into my room and all the lights go back on. What's wrong? Nan asks. She looks a bit tired. I can't sleep. I tried, Nan, but I heard a sound. It was a tick, tick, tick. Nan sighs and says, it was your clock making that sound, Sam. Don't worry. I will take it with me and keep it in the kitchen where you can't hear it. It won't bother you anymore. Thank you, Nan. Now I can go to sleep. Then Nan turns out my lights and says, good night. I close my eyes and try to sleep. Silence. There is no noise. It is so quiet. It is too quiet. I hear nothing. Not a thump, not a snap, no bam, not even a little cheep. I can't sleep. I yell as loud as I can. Ah! Nan comes running as fast as she can into my room. What's wrong? She asks, and all the lights go back on. Dad and Mom come running into my room too. What's wrong? They both ask. Then Grandpa also comes into my room. What's going on? He says. I am not sure what to say. I feel a little bit silly for still being scared. Junie comes into my room then too. I tell my family, I can't sleep. I did try. They all look at each other. I can tell Nan is thinking for a moment. Then she has an idea. Sam, she asks, are you worried about being alone? Maybe, I answer. Sam, you know Junie sleeps in the next room, says Mom. I know. And Mom and I are just down the hallway, says Dad. We will all hear you if you call us. And Nan and I are just downstairs, adds Grandpa. You can always come and get us. We are all here if you need us, says Mom. And now we need you to go to sleep. It's getting quite late. But there is no one in here with me, I say. I didn't see Junie disappear. She came back, running into my room. Here, she says, and hands me her favorite teddy bear. Now you're not alone. Teddy will be with you. That was actually really nice of her. Thank you, I said, taking the bear. Now I can go to sleep. The end. So what did you think of that book? I thought it was a very, very good book. Do you ever get afraid at night when you're in your bed? I know it happens to a lot of kids. And as you can see from this book, usually it's nothing, just noises from around the house. So no need to worry. If you do get afraid, talk to Mom or Dad or another adult, and everything will be fine. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did. A great big thank you to Lisa Beer for that great bedtime book. If you'd like to read more about Lisa Beer and her books, look in the description below. There's one more thing that we always do at the end of every show. Magic glasses. Magic glasses lets me see some of my friends who came to play. Maybe I'll see you today. Magic glasses, that's the way. Show me my friends who came to play. Okay, now everyone smile and wave and let me see if I see you. Oh, I see Manuel and Stacy. Oh, there's Karen and Victor. Hello, Juan, and there's Kelly. Timmy and Chris and Alan. Oh, there's Stephanie and Malika. Pamela, Elaine. Oh, there's Georgie, Kip. Oh, I see a lot of my friends waving at me. Did I see you today? If not, maybe I'll see you next time. Make sure you check back soon, because we'll be adding a bunch of new shows every week. Make sure you have an adult. Click on the subscribe button right here. That way you won't miss any of the fun. Moms and dads, make sure you visit the Storytime Pup website to sign up for our great free giveaways. We have giveaways for books, CDs, DVDs, t-shirts, and other great stuff. Sign up just once, and you'll have a chance for all the drawings to come. And kids, don't forget to tell your friends about Storytime Pup. And before I go, here's a great big hug for all my friends. Thanks for stopping by to play. I'll see you real soon. Bye now. The fun's not over yet, kids. Click below for more fun videos. There's children's books, Let's Pretend, and games. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking right here.